Welcome back to the Poker Dome. We are here in Las Vegas. If you're watching MansionPoker.com, Poker Dome Challenge. Let's see where we stand right at the moment. And our chip leader now, Sal Buccellato. He's been there for a while at 63,000. Danny Perez and Dennis Waterman at 59,000. Roman Kova at 48,000, just a couple less than where she started. Gary Wilson now up to 41,000. Ralph Bell seems like he's been short stacked forever, but he's still there at 30,000. And the blinds remain 1,000 and 2,000. Kova going to raise it up with that pair of sevens.
Fold. Roman Kova with the screen name Krisa, Russian for rat. She has been fairly quiet up to this point, and the players will respect her raise.
So Gromikova will win that one. And we mentioned earlier she was born in Moscow in Russia and now lives in Brooklyn, New York. She went to NYU. She moved here from her native Moscow back in 2001. And after she did that, she just did not look back.
I came to the US to study, and I went to NYU to study psychology and French. After I graduated, I learned to play poker. That steered me away from my original plan of going to the grad school. My new plan is to take the poker world by storm. Я собираюсь обязательно выиграть этот турнир. That means in Russian, I'm going to win this tournament for sure.
Confidence, big part of the game.
Yeah, and you know, I have great respect for any poker player who says their favorite author is Dostoevsky.
Absolutely. That's a little light reading, curling up with Dostoevsky.
Well, you may remember from your college days, he wrote the great book, The Gambler. Dostoevsky did, and
true.
I'm sure Roman Kova is well aware of that story.
Fold.
Very interesting that Buccellato would toss in those pair of deuces. He may have consciously decided, I'm going to change gears here, and now that I've got a few extra chips, I want to play conservatively, but I think this is the time actually to start pushing it a little bit.
Wilson's got a little pair.
5.
Gromikova has what we call a double belly buster. It's not really an open-ended straight draw, but she does have a straight draw on both ends. An 8 or a queen will give her a straight.
There's a 3 of spades.
Check.
Check.
And a 6. So now let's see what Gromikova does.
Realizing she can't win by checking, she takes a stab at it, and it works.
Yes. Well played. Well played by Gromikova.
Yeah, and in fact, Gary Wilson allowed his opponent to see a whole bunch of free cards to try to make that straight, and when she wasn't successful, she took advantage of it.
Moves her right up.
Fold.
Fold. Boy, there's a whole lot of not much.
Perez certainly will check here.
4 players then to the flop. 7 little pair for Perez.
And I think he should come right out betting. Nobody showed any strength whatsoever. Let's see if anybody likes this flop.
He checks.
Check.
So does Wilson.
Check it.
Check around and an ace.
Dennis Waterman has picked up a flush draw now.
Still no show of power.
Gromikova has a gut shot straight draw.
I check.
And Perez still with the best hand, the lowly pair of 3s. And there's the
Well,
flush.
caught it.
There's the flush.
Whole lot of checking.
And because it's a backdoor flush, it's fairly well disguised. I think Waterman, if he puts in a small bet here, just a few chips, might get a call out of Perez.
6. 6,000.
And that's too big. I don't think he will call that much.
Gromyko will fold. Now Perez.
Right now, Barry, he's thinking, you know, I didn't invest anything in this hand. I got to see the flop for free. I saw 5 cards for nothing. Forget it.
Yep. And the same for Wilson. Waterman will take it down. So Waterman with that hand will get himself actually very close to the chip lead, just 1,000 behind Buccellato. All 6 players are still there. Coming back.